This is the second video on exercise 7.2. In this video I am going to give the solution of question number 5, 6 and 7. Now look at question number 5. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points A and B is divided by x-axis. So just roughly we will draw the diagram. You see this is the coordinate axis, coordinate system, horizontal x-axis, vertical y-axis, point of intersection is origin. Point A along x positive, along y negative, along x positive, along y negative. It will be in the fourth quadrant, positive, negative. We know. This is point A, 1, -5. Second point B, along x negative, along y positive. It will be somewhere in the first quadrant, maybe it is here. B is -4, 5. Just roughly drawing. Drawing is not a part of solution here, just roughly drawing to understand. Now if we join the 2 points, then it is divided by x point in x-axis, and you are asked to find what is the ratio in which it is divided by this point. And you know, point on x-axis, whenever any point on x-axis, it coordinate is x, 0 form when it is on x-axis, and if a point is on y-axis, anywhere its coordinate will be 0, y form. On x-axis y coordinate is 0, on y-axis x coordinate is 0. So this point P, its coordinate will be of the form x, 0, and you are asked to find this ratio, say m is to n, and this point you can mark it x1 y1. A mark x1 y1 and B you mark x2 y2. So x1 y1 side will be m, this side will be m, and x2 y2 side will be n. This distance is m, this distance is n, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Now a ratio formula we know, point P, it is m x2 plus n x1 by m plus n, m y2 plus n y1 by m plus n. This is the ratio formula to find point P, and point P here is x, 0. You see this is the formula to find P, and P from the diagram it is x, 0. Now all the values are there except m and n. You see what is m? M is m, unknown. X2, x1 y1, x2 y2. X2 is -4 plus n, unknown, and x1 is 1 by m plus n, comma, m y2 is 5 plus n y1 is -5 by m plus n, and the point P is x, 0 from the diagram. Okay, now we'll just simplify. P, it is -4m plus n by m plus n, and -5m minus 5, it will be n, n by m plus n is equal to P x, 0. And like before, comparing, okay, comparing both sides, see first equal to first. P is not in calculation, P is not an algebraic term, just representing point. So first equal to first, 4m plus n by m plus n is equal to x, and second equal to second, 5m minus 5n by m plus n is equal to 0. Now this first equation you cannot use now because you don't know what is the value of x. Now second equation we can use because there is no unknown, to find m and n, and we know right side value is 0, so we can easily find m and n. You see ratio, so 5m minus 5n, it will be cross multiplied 0 into m plus n. This is cross multiplied to the right side, so 5m minus 5n, 0 into anything is 0. Now 5m, this will be taken to the right side, it is plus 5n, 5 common factor cancel, so m is equal to n, m equal to n. Or you can write like this, you see, m equal to n into 1 you can write, so m by n is equal to how much? 1, and 1 can be written as 1 by 1, therefore the ratio m is to n is 1 is to 1. This is the answer. m is to n equal to n is to 1. And then you see now you got m equal to n, na? You can mark it equation 1. Yeah? See, again, this first part, we are going to use now first part to find x. What is x? X is equal to minus 4m plus n by m plus n. And you got m equal to n here, you see. This m, in place of m, we can use n. M is equal to n we got here. Na? So we can use in this. It is minus 4. In place of m, we can use n plus n. In place of m, n plus n. So it is minus 3n by 2n. So n is getting cancelled. Answer is minus 2. So we got the value of x, you see. X value how much? You got minus 2. Therefore, point P also we got the position. P how much it was? X comma 0. You see point P is x comma 0. And x value we got how much? Minus 2. Therefore, point P also we got minus 2 comma 0. So there are two parts. One is to find the ratio m is to n we got. The second part to find point P also we got. Okay. So this is the solution for question number 5 of exercise 7.2. Question number 7. 4 points are given and they are the vertices of a parallelogram. So you just draw a parallelogram roughly. A, B, C, D you can mark. First point is 1, 2. Second point is 4, comma y. Third point is x, comma 6. And next point is 3, comma 5. And you are asked to find the unknown x and y. You see x and y unknown you have to find. And it is a parallelogram. So how we will find? You see diagonals of a parallelogram bisects each other. That means say the point of intersection of diagonal. You can just write here join AC and join AC diagonal and BD diagonal. Okay. Now point O is midpoint. So there will be two parts. O is midpoint of both the diagonals. So we can use first case. O is midpoint of, you can take first case AC. O is midpoint of AC. And then you know the midpoint formula. I am explaining midpoint formula we got in the first exercise, I think. If there are 2 points, A is x1, y1 will mark. Another point you mark it x2, y2. And you want to find the middle point, say P. The middle point P is given by x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. This gives the middle point. X1, y1, x2, y2 point will be given in the question. Here you see. For AC, you forget about B and D. Now we are taking AC. And for AC you use this formula, midpoint formula. So what it will be? Point O is given by x1 plus x2 by 2, 1 plus x by 2. I am taking x1, y1, this one x2, y2. So 1 plus x by 2 and 2 plus 6 by 2. So this is the point O. When we consider AC, point O is midpoint of AC. It will be equal to, first one cannot simplify 1 plus x by 2. Second one you can simplify 8. 8 by 2 is 4. Now again you consider same for BD. O is also, first case O is midpoint of AC you have taken. In second case you take O is midpoint of BD. Again O is midpoint of BD. O is midpoint of BD in the second case. So same midpoint formula you will use again for BD. So what will be point O now? Point O will be, you can just take x1, y1, x2, y2. 4 plus 3 by 2. 4 plus 3 by 2 and y plus 5 by 2. This is giving point O. 4 plus 3 is 8 by 2 is 4, comma. Second one y is unknown, so will remain same. Now O is same point. O is the common point. O is the common point, and here you are getting position of O. Here also getting position of O. You can mark it equation 1 and equation 2. So from 1 and 2, see this is O. This is also point O. So they must be equal. So 1 plus x by 2, comma 4 must be equal to this point 4, comma y plus 5 by 2. And comparing both sides. Comparing both sides, that means first must be equal to first and second must be equal to second. So first equal to first, first equal to first, and second must be equal to second because they are same point. Both are representing O. Both are representing O. Just you can mark like this O to mark the point O. Okay, and you will simplify, you will get the point x from here. 1 plus x is equal to 2 4 is 8. X will be equal to 8 minus 1. You are getting x is equal to 7. From here you can get 8. 2 4 is 8 is equal to y plus 5. 8 minus 5 will be equal to y. So y equal to 8 minus 5 is 3. And that is the complete solution. So in this video I have given question number 5 and 6 solution. Okay, 7 not given. 7 from 7 onwards we will give in the next video. Okay?